Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop, and I'm back with another random review. That's right, in case you haven't seen one of these before, I have been taking my movie book of 2,500 or so, and putting it in the random number generator. Whatever number pops up, that's the movie I'm going to review. So far I did Last Chance Harvey and Heckler, and I've been pleasantly surprised with both. I enjoyed both a lot. Today, I got the M. Night Shyamalan film, The Village. And ladies and gentlemen, I've heard a lot of stuff about The Village, so I was sort of like, ooh, I've never seen it before, so I was like, I do want to see it, but there was always something else on, you know? And I heard a lot of horror stories about it. Not in a good way. So, anyway, I popped in The Village. Here's what I thought. First, we'll start with the plot. It is M. Night Shyamalan's 2004 thriller / mystery about a small village in the 1800s that has struck up an alliance with mysterious creatures in the woods. Interesting. Antics ensue, as we say here all the time on the A-List, and the villagers begin to think the alliance may be over. So, so you'll have to see what happens. We'll talk about the cast here. It stars Bryce Dallas Howard, that's right, Ron Howard's daughter, who you may remember from Terminator Salvation, Lady in the Water, and some other films. Plays Ivy, and who's a blind girl, by the way. I'll more on her performance later. Joaquin Phoenix, Mr. Big Beard, Mr. Rapper himself, who I think that was a joke. Do we know for sure if that was a joke? I don't really know. I do want to see that film about where he plays the rapper or whatever. Plays Lucius. He's the male lead, Joaquin Phoenix. I'm a big Joaquin Phoenix fan. I like him. Adrian Big Nose Brody is here again. Adrian Brody's in a lot of films. I just realized that now. He plays Noah. Noah is mentally challenged, I'm guessing. It's an interesting role. He did a good job at it. And then we also have William Hurt, Sigourney Weaver, and a young, fresh-faced Jesse Eisenberg of Zombieland, Adventureland, the show Social Network. This was one of his first roles, so it was interesting to see him because he looked exactly the same, except in like 1800 clothes, whatever. Anyway, on to what I thought. You know, I said before, like, after hearing the horror stories about this film, not in a good way, I was actually pleasantly surprised. Which is always a thing I love to do. If I think a movie's gonna suck, and I actually like it. The folktale story is original, and, you know, it may have some flaws in the story, but I thought all the pros weigh out all the cons. I enjoyed the story. I thought it was good. I said the film packs some good mystery and suspense as well. You know, it had me excited, you know. Not excited, but you know what I mean. Like, I was interested to see what was going to happen next. I wasn't, come on, burn the village down, or anything like that, you know. And I thought it also had a great creepiness to it. When they first show the, those we don't speak of, or whatever they're called, I was like, ooh, you know what I mean? Because you don't really see them. You know, you see the red cloak, and I was like, oh, shit, you know? And, of course, it's a Shyamalan movie, so, of course, Shyamalan's signature twist is here. But, of course. And I'll say, I was surprised by it, and I didn't see it coming a mile away. I had no idea. So, Shyamalan, this was a good twist. This was not the twist from The Happening, thank God. You know, so, you know, I enjoyed it. Many thought the twist was a disappointment after the twists in his other films, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good twist. I would have never thought it was coming. I thought the cast is very good. You know, Joaquin Phoenix, Adrian Brody, you know, William Hurt, of course, Sigourney Weaver, all the ones I said are great. But, you know, I thought the standout was Bryce Dallas Howard. and this is her. This was her breakout role, her first really big role. I thought she did a really good job, especially for playing a blind girl. You know, it was a very good character, I thought, and she played it very well. So, Bryce Howard, you know who to call for the hookup. I know you have a kid, extra baggage. Hey, whatever. I dig her as Gwen Stacy. That's the other one, Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3. Ay. They didn't request her back. Anyway. If I had to judge this, if I had to judge this film against M. Night's other films, you know, I would say it's definitely better than Lady in the Water and The Happening, and what was the last one? Oh, Last Airbender. But not as good as Signs and Sixth Sense, you know, so it's somewhere in the middle. It's not the tragedy everyone makes it out to be, really. It's not. If you're a fan of M. Night Shyamalan, I definitely say check it out. You know, judge it yourself, really, if you like it or not. Yeah, definitely. And I think it's better than the rumors you may have heard about it, because I thought it was going to be bad, but I actually really enjoyed it. So therefore, the A-List gives the film The Village the rating of Do It. Like I said, you know, if you're a fan of Shyamalan, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet. You know, and if you're a fan of just thriller, suspense, I'd say check it out. I really thought I would not like it that much since I've heard the horror stories, but I ended up liking it. So, 3 for 3 of films that I had no idea what they were about. So, so definitely, the random reviews have been a success so far. Alright. So, till the next review, peeps. Till then, Troop out.